Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here, playing some more Warhammer Combat Cards campaign mode, continuing with this Arks of Omen Vashtor campaign. This is part 2 out of now 4, it looks like. We're continuing for a 4th day. The first 3 days at least are Space Marines, so today the Blood Angels are joined by the Dark Angels. So you can actually use both Blood Angels and Dark Angels. I am just going to run Dark Angels for this one just to see how the Raven Wing does. But yeah, you can unlock this new Landspeeder Vengeance, which is pretty cool. Although, I don't know if this was intentional, but they made it so, like, if you win every game, you can't actually unlock all of the mission rewards. You have to, like, intentionally lose, which is not something I'm willing to do, so I guess I'm just not going to unlock all of the copies from the missions. But let's go ahead and we'll play this final level to unlock one copy of the legendary Belial. So again, this is not the ideal composition, I think. The Blood Angels have some really good cards, especially when everything is set to the mid-levels, like Mephiston is definitely better. But yeah, we're just going mostly with a ranged composition here. We're up against Skulltaker once again at level 10. And, okay, they've got a Forge Fiend. That's a little bit concerning. I guess we'll try to shoot the thing down. This thing does 104 damage. We do have the initiative, so we'll be able to get pretty good attack in here. Ah, I forgot. We actually have a big game hunter, the Nephilim Jet Fighter, but it doesn't deal quite enough damage, I don't think, to kill the Forge Fiend in one shot, so we'll just go with the Dark Shroud. Get some inspiring presence on the field. I'm coming with guns blazing. Oh, but that is actually threw a wrench in my plans there. Taunt is going to redirect all the damage away from their more valuable units, so this is actually going to be pretty brutal. I think we should be able to take the thing down, at least. Well, it'll take 2 shots, though. 108 from the aggressor. And that's 38 damage to the sides. That's pretty good. Not too bad. But I don't think this Forge Fiend is actually going to kill the Hellblaster. Now they've got a mix of ranged and melee as well. They've got a Noise Marine in the center. 110 damage. Oh, actually, yeah, I forgot. This is Skulltaker, so the this guy, this poor Hellblaster here, got decapitated by the Forge Fiend. And now we can, I guess we can try to bring this out. I don't know if we'll deal enough damage to take out the Forge Fiend in one shot. It's a bit risky here. We do have the Inspiring Presence, and, I forgot, author of the Codex, Gilliman, increasing the damage by 25%. So 154, I think that actually is enough. So we'll go ahead and just go with a ranged attack here. Take down that Forge Fiend. And deal some pretty good damage to these guys. The Noise Marine does get to fire back, though. Still got 4 bodyguards remaining. We'll see what comes out next. Okay, they've got the Demon Prince of Nurgle. And this Deathblow dude, this guy does a lot of damage for his low cost. So Dark Shroud goes down. And let's see, I think we do kind of want to keep the aggressor in the center, so let's go with... We'll just throw this guy down here for now. You're looking for not. Okay, so bombs away. And we'll be able to take out the Jackal and the Noise Marine. And we just need to destroy one more bodyguard before the Warlord can come out. Okay, but there's some tough guys coming to the field. Volgrar, Thrice Cursed, and Hargan World Claimer, taking down the aggressor. They've got regeneration, and they can actually counter with some range damage, so I'm not sure if we want to bring out Gilliman just yet. I think we'll see how this goes. We'll drop the Landspeeder Vengeance over into the left lane. The Nephilim Jet Fighter is now getting its damage reduced by Fear, but it does have Big Game Hunter, so it should deal a little bit more damage to Harkin World Claimer over there. 98 increased to 157, but I think he will be able to destroy that thing on the next turn. But we should be able to win, mainly because Gilliman is just a beast, and he will wipe these guys out. We have a huge attacks charged up here, 160% to melee. This thing does 98, but it will get increased by the Inspiring Presence, plus an outflank now is the secondary trait on Gilliman. And we'll just drop this guy over here. So yeah, the Dark Angels bodyguards, not really the greatest, but still, this campaign was not very difficult at all. Did not even come close to losing. Didn't even have to deploy the Warlord for most of these matches. Yeah, we'll just go with ranged. Wipe out 2 of them. And getting deja vu here. This is like what happened in the last match of the first campaign. Here comes Skull Taker. His Furious Charge this time. It does 55 damage. But they're just going to go Psychic. And then we can wipe out Skull Taker here with a 210% boost to the melee attack. That is 462 damage from Gilliman. So, boom go the demons. And once again, victory for the Space Marines. Alright, also, yeah, I forgot to mention, in the shop there is a free bundle of Dark Angels, so if you are a newer player and don't have many of those cards, you can claim this and jumpstart your collection. And since everything is set to an even playing field, yeah, it's pretty nice for this campaign. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.